Hey y'all, I got some drops per minute drills that I want to go over with you. This says you have 0.45% normal saline at 30 milliliters an hour. Sometimes you'll have a question that says you got 1 liter of fluid infusing at 30 milliliters an hour. And the tubing drop factor is 10 drops per minute. 10 drop factor. If they give you 1 liter, but they tell you what it's going at, this is what you're going to use for your drops per minute. You remember drops per minute is the total volume times the drop factor over your time in minutes. So look ahead. We have 30 milliliters is our total volume. And for this one, we're going to do a 10 drop factor. And then how many minutes does it go in? It's going over an hour, so we're going to do 60 minutes. You see that? So if they give you milliliter per hour, they've done you a solid, okay? And we're going to do all the math on the top and then divide it by the number on the bottom. So we'll do 30 times 10 equals, divided by 60 equals. Did I do it right? Let me do it. 30 times 10 equals, divided by 60 equals 5 drops per minute. Look at there, we saved him. All right. So let's see what it would be if we had 15 drop factor. Total volume times the drop factor over your time in minutes. Burn that in your frontal lobe. And so we'll do 30 milliliters times a 15 drop factor over 60 minutes. Because it's going in at an hour. You see that? All right, I believe you do. 30 times 15 equals, divided by 60 equals. It's got to go in at 7.5 drops, but you can't give 0.5 of a drop. So that always is going to round up to a whole number with drops per minute. You can't give 0.5 of a drop. I hope you hear me in your head. Look, we saved another one. Goodness. Simply how we roll. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do 20. The total volume is 30 milliliters times a 20 drop factor, still cruising along at 60 minutes. We're doing the math. 30 times 20 equals, divided by 60 equals. Look, smooth 10 drops an hour. Drops per minute, Dookie Fart, sorry. Look, I stopped cussing one cuss word at a time, and I'm on the S word, and I say Dookie Fart. 10, boom. Saved another one. I mean, we're racking them up, ain't we? All right. So let's do the last one. If you got total volume is 30 milliliters, and you got a 60 drop factor over 60 minutes. Now, I know some of y'all are going to say those cross out. You just do it that way if you like. But I feel like if I just do this calculation like a machine that I know, I'm going to come out with what you come out with. Okay, 30 times 60 equals, divided by 60 equals. I know it's going to be 30, but just sit over there and look, be sweet and be quiet. Okay, 30 drops per minute. Look. Sure is. Okay. I just want you to know, if they give you a massive amount, 3 liters, but they tell you the milliliter per hour, and they want you to find the drop factor, this is what you're going to use, okay? I hope that helped.